To deploy a Uniswap price impact contract, you need to understand the basics of smart contracts and the Uniswap protocol. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange that enables the trading of Ethereum-based tokens. Price impact refers to the effect of a trade on the market price of a token. First, you need to set up a development environment with Node.js and Truffle Suite installed. Truffle Suite is a set of tools for building and deploying smart contracts. You also need to install the Web3.js library to interact with the Ethereum blockchain. Next, you need to create a new Truffle project and install the required dependencies. You can do this by running the command truffle init and then installing the necessary packages. You then need to create a new smart contract that calculates the price impact of a trade. This contract will use the Uniswap v2 protocol to fetch the current prices of the tokens involved. In the trade, you can use the Uniswap v2 protocol's factory and pair contracts to get the current prices. After creating the smart contract, you need to compile and migrate it to the Ethereum blockchain. You can do this by running the command truffle migrate. This will deploy the contract to the blockchain. Once the contract is deployed, you can use the Web3.js library to interact with it and calculate the price impact of a trade. You can do this by sending a transaction to the contract with the necessary parameters, such as the tokens involved in the trade and the amount being traded. It is essential to test the contract thoroughly to ensure it is working as expected. You can use Truffle's built-in testing framework to write and run tests for the contract. Best practices for deploying a Uniswap price impact contract include ensuring the contract is secure and gas efficient. You should also ensure that the contract is properly tested and validated before deploying it to the mainnet. In conclusion, deploying a Uniswap price impact contract requires a good understanding of smart contracts and the Uniswap protocol. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you can create and deploy a contract that calculates the price impact of a trade on the Uniswap protocol.